Thank you very much, Kimmy. Going to talk some more coaching news here as we're getting close to the end of the season. Andy Reid, this has been an annual storyline ever since it sort of popped up on Super Bowl Sunday a couple of years ago. No indications he's going anywhere. From my understanding, there have been in-depth conversations with Reid involving the 2026 season. As you guys put it in your story on NFL.com, quote, Coach Reid's not going out like this. That was the quote in your story. You see down the bottom there, offensive coordinator Matt Nagy's contract is up at the end of the year. Don't necessarily read too much into that. That's something the Chiefs have done before. And with regard to Nagy, he just wanted some flexibility with regard to his future. He wants to be a head coach again, and he's interviewed for some head coaching jobs. So that gives him flexibility. Doesn't mean that he wouldn't be back in Kansas City.
I would expect Matt Nagy to be a very strong head coach candidate. Now let's take a look at the Atlanta Falcons. I think it's safe to say the future of Raheem Morris and general manager Terry Fontenot are up in the air. Our understanding is that owner Arthur Blank is going to examine the entire football operation, but after the season. He wants to see the finished product, so nothing's going to happen before the 2025 season ends. And certainly there's been some frustrating situations this season. Michael Penix Jr., who was injured in college, then drafted by the Falcons, injured again. Kirk Cousins making a lot of money as a backup, then off again, on again. But how they finish this season will be instructive and kind of inform, Tom, where the Atlanta Falcons go from here. Let's say they beat the Cardinals, beat the Rams. Might be no changes at all. Certainly Arthur Blank continuing to watch until the end.
Ian, likewise, the Browns have not yet made a decision on two-time NFL Coach of the Year Kevin Stefanski's future. They know he can coach. His approach has not wavered amidst all the adversity of a transition season. But the hard reality is they're 6-25 over the past 2 years, and that is a hard sell. How Stefanski and his staff continue to bring along rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders over these final 3 games will be a part of the evaluation. They spent a lot of time with Shedeur working on pocket movement and decision-making, and Shedeur really has taken strides in those areas. Bottom line, Stefanski wants to be in Cleveland. He loves his staff. They got one of the NFL's best rookie classes. They got a ton of salary cap flexibility as well as draft capital to continue the build in 2026. But if Jimmy Haslam decides to go another direction, Stefanski immediately would become a top candidate elsewhere. Rich?